to our YouTube channel.
My name is Esme,
And I'm Roger.
and welcome to
Roger&Ismi
Vlogs. So, yeah, thank you again for all your support, generosity. Thank you for recommending some topics for us. We really appreciate that. And please do continue that. Do continue supporting us through our new vlogs in the future. And today's topic is, I know that you are,
It's like a big question.
yeah,
in
a
your
really
mind.
big question. Um, what is the topic for today?
So the topic for today, this is like a big question to them. If Filipinas are good in bed.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Yes.
Are Filipinas good and bad?
Okay. So first of all, we're Filipinos, are very conservative.
Yeah, very conservative. I would say that we are a late bloomer.
Yes, especially at a young age,
Yes.
20s. So, and speaking of good in bed, we are not really into like um, pro. We are good at basics.
Yeah, only basic. I would say. When it comes to foreplay or anything else like different positions, I guess we only go with the
Or
traditional,
common
yeah,
positions.
common positions. Basically, maybe because most of Filipinos are not into, or they would think that it's an act of, what do you call that, like for us in Bisaya it's laway, like,
It's like gross.
yeah, it's
It's
gross for
gross.
us.
That's like their mindset. So
Yes.
especially past decades, right?
Yeah, past
So
decades,
they're
like,
very conservative, but now um, we're evolving, right? So especially technology, internet, they can search. So well, right now they're open, or we are open-minded, but we are good at basics.
only good at basics. For especially for people that were in the previous decades, like they would find it gross that they would see holding hands while walking. Yeah, for them that's an act of not showing respect. It's like
Respect,
that. Yeah.
or you're like you're trying to contradict the old tradition, or
Yeah.
the old ways,
The
so
old
it's
ways.
not good for their eyes, or yeah, for their eyes, right?
Yeah. Way back before, when they see you holding hands with your partner or even with your husband, they would think, oh, why are they showing affection in
In
public?
public, right?
Yes.
So
It's not respectful.
especially for older people right now. Well, going back to our topic, so Filipinas are like good in that. So no, right?
Basically half and half, because maybe because the generation right now they can search and watch porn, maybe.
X videos, right?
Yes.
And aside from that, yeah, like I said earlier, because of technology, right? They can explore. Well, for if you have a Filipina girlfriend, well, don't expect that they're really
Really good.
pro or
Yeah.
good in bed. So you can teach them, because they can adapt
Easily
and
adapt,
easily
yeah.
adapt or learn from you.
Yes.
Well, they're willing to learn, because you will be her
One of the
boyfriend.
veterans, I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, Here we know that foreigners are more veteran than Filipinos,
You
right?
are liberated, I guess. When it comes to the personality of Filipinos, foreigners are much more liberated than Filipinos because of our conservative tradition or history before.
Yes, and that's why also we have like small knowledge about the this kind of things because of we are lack of sex education, right?
Yeah, because of religion.
Yeah, because we are Catholic. Catholic, we are very devoted, and we are not allowed to do that kind of things or something, right?
Or we can't really talk about what we're talking about right now. We
Like
can't. We can't
possessions
talk.
and
Yeah, we can't talk that way in front of the elderly. We can't talk that way to our parents. Not at the same, not the same as foreigners that you can
they're open.
freely, yeah, freely ask. Like your teenager can freely ask you what will be the best contraceptives. In Filipino, there are there are instances that most teenagers in the Philippines um, would hide it from their parents.
Yeah, they're shy to ask maybe because if they will ask this kind of question, they will like be punished or
Of
they'll
course, the
mad,
parents would
right?
get angry.
Get angry because
Yeah.
of because why they asked the kind of question, which is not good.
Yes.
Well,
Because Filipinos are not open minded that that age or that stage are already in heat.
yes, and like I said earlier, we're conservative. We have
Yeah.
that kind of behavior or attitude. And speaking of a couple, like
Hmm.
Filipino man or husband and wife, they're okay with like basics. So and if the girl will ask, the her husband, like it's like awkward, right? To ask, her husband to
Yeah.
have,
Another position or something. We just go with the basic, but when it comes to like that's the reason why in the Philippines teenage pregnancy is increasing. Maybe because parents are not open to tell their young ones that what will be the best contraceptive if you are already in the stage that you're in heat already.
yes. But speaking of good and bad, we are right now, right?
Yeah, we're really not good. But of course, for me, I'm the type of person that I would say that when it comes to mentally, because I think I'm already liberated. Maybe because my parents, we are just when we were little, we are just sleeping in one whole room. So basically, we can see our parents doing it, me and my brother, and they watch porn, and we were still 7 at that time. So in my imagination, I'm already liberated a little bit. So maybe because that's the reason why me and Roger have a little bit awkward when it comes to doing it in bed. Because for me, I go with different positions. And Roger sometimes doesn't really like it. He would find it awkward. But sometimes he is in the mood for a different position, different
Angles,
angles.
location.
Yeah, but he's the. I think if you would rate us, I'm the most liberated compared to him.
Yeah, because I grew up in the remote area, so we are more conservative. My parents are very conservative about that kind of thing, so we're not open that, especially when I was a kid. So I just open like become an open minded when I like stayed here in the city, and then learn a lot of things because of technology. And once again, if you have a Filipino girlfriend or wife, for sure they will like hesitant also to ask, uh, let's say if
They
we're gonna
would
go
just
with
go with the flow, I
love
think.
making, for
Yeah.
example, they're hesitant to ask you if you have a lot of like knowledge about
Experience.
or experience about a different kind of position. So well, you can introduce or you can try to introduce to her and teach her for sure. Uh, she will be okay with that because she will be your girlfriend,
Yeah,
right?
I think most Filipinos are really flexible. They want to please you, of course. They want to satisfy you. So, in order for them to understand what is your satisfaction, might as well be direct.
Yes, you have to tell her, directly that I'm like this, I'm like that, so
Yeah.
that she can, she will know you.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
So again, this is covers all the topic for today.
Yes, and I hope you learn from us about Filipinos if they're good in that. So yeah, once again, we are very conservative, but ready to explore.
Yeah, conservative but ready to explore.
Okay, yeah. What do you think? And if you have any comments or answer, if you have any like experience with your Filipino girlfriend, you can comment down and share your
Yes.
experiences. Okay.
Okay, thank you
Thank you
so
so much,
much.
and see you in our next vlog. Bye.
Bye.